Growing up out here, they say the most notorious street in Boston is Norton and Bolden, so it was crazy, man. It was nuts being out here. I was in the gangs since a young age. 13, I was, carrying guns, selling drugs, beating up people, One blink of an eye, you could disappear and be in the ground for the rest of your life. They charged me with kidnapping, carjacking, armed robbery, possession of a firearm, and capital murder. I just thought to myself, this is it. I ain't never coming home again.
In neighborhoods like Alex's, you're more likely to know someone who's been arrested than someone who's graduated high school. But a group of ex-gang members is working to change that by recruiting the most notorious gang leaders and sending them to college. If it works, it could transform our entire approach to violent crime.
You good? Yeah, I'm ready.
This is Catalysts, a show about the change makers tackling our biggest problems.
They dismissed murder case, but they sentenced me to 8 years in the state of correction.
Whoa, grab it. All right.
I realized I needed to make a change for my daughter and for me. But I couldn't get a job because of my record. There was a huge moment when Boston Uncornered approached me.
Let's go.
Alex always had a good heart. He was a young man trying to make the best out of his situation. My name's Tito Santos Silva, and I'm the executive director of Boston Uncornered. I know firsthand what that draw can feel like. I was affiliated with the gang. They used to call me Truth. We were kids trying to figure out who the fuck we were in a world that didn't care about us. Boston Uncornered, we hire former gang members to go back into the communities and provide current gang members with stipends, educational support, and mentoring, because a lot of their decision-making is from necessity.
Boston Uncornered believes the person closest to the problem is the best one to solve it. That's why they hire former gang members like Alex.
I go around recruiting, talking to people, telling them my life story, listening to their life story.
The team meets weekly to identify the top gang members they want to recruit.
All right, fellas, want to start our meeting. So who y'all got?
I have Manuel. He just came home. He's on parole. The way I've been talking to him, he's really trying to change his life.
And he got an influence all up and down the Eastern Seaboard.
Dunn, what's going on with Kareem?
Rim, he's finally in a place where he's trying to do something different now. Just the perfect time for him to get in the program.
All right, thanks. So we're going to go with our three guys, Fred, Manuel, and Kareem. All right, let's go get them.
The recruitment process is not an easy process. It's like any relationship, it takes time. Imagine someone coming in and telling you that everything that you're doing and you've done is wrong. So right now we're on our way to meet with Kareem. We've always been really pressing him to try to get him another program, and I think he's kind of starting to come around. Yeah, it's good that you came up with us today. You good?
Yeah, I'm ready for this opportunity.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
Cool.
What up, boss?
Oh my God.
How you doing? What up? Alex, my man Kareem, Alex.
How you doing?
This is my man Kareem right here I've been telling you about. So I've been trying to recruit him for the last 2 years.
Sometimes, it's hard. Sometimes you might not want to do it. You might want to do it, but like I said, these people never gave up on me, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't want to do this, bro. I'm not ready to go sit in no class, nothing like that. But I think just getting up sometimes, I'd be like, damn, I'm broke. I ain't got no high set, no GED, no college to it, nothing. So
after you did your high school, you went to college or something?
Yes, I went to Benjamin Franklin. I did electricity.
It was hard in there, wasn't it?
Yeah, because I thought it was like putting speaker wires together, but it's nowhere close to that, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's a good experience for something, so.
Well, that's good. I mean, like, thinking about getting your high set, like, that's a dope first victory. But we want to make sure that, like, it doesn't stop there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to start your own business, we plug you in. If you want to invest, we plug you in. If you want to go to college, we plug you in.
Whatever you want, we got you, bro.
Appreciate you.
It's a pleasure, man. Yo, holla at me. For real, not even.
I got you, bro.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for taking your time with us, too, man.
I got you, bro.
That.
Yeah, definitely. Whatever you need.
Kareem joined Boston Uncornered and is now studying for his high school equivalency exam.
The ultimate goal for our students is that they have a life that they can be proud of.
91% of the gang members Boston Uncornered recruits do not return to criminal behavior. The communities they work in have 3 times less crime, and they're beginning to see if their model can work in other cities.
What's going on, guys?
Oh, now that is the funniest thing I've seen. That's it.
Every young person deserves a chance. Imagine if every city had an organization like Boston Uncornered that loves and supports and cares. We could disrupt generational urban poverty, we could eliminate gang violence, we could build bridges to opportunities and not only heal the community, but heal this country.
My hopes and dreams is for my girl to go to college and they're proud of me, so that makes me feel like a real man and a good father.